And Billy, Queen's Park then, I mean, the first game of the season, I thought a lot of fans thought maybe that was a bit of a disappointing result, but it's proved to be an important point against a team that they've surprised a few people this season, hasn't it?
They have, yeah, but they haven't surprised me, to be honest. I always thought they were going to be, a good team in the division. I think, as you can see, the division's very tight, and there's a lot of teams beating everyone. So I think, looking back to that game, the first game, I think we were disappointed in the end. We didn't get the 3 points. I thought we weren't at our best first half, but still had chances. But then I think we pretty much totally dominated second half, but just come away from a draw. But like you say, I think at the moment sometimes your draws can be a positive result. But obviously we've got to look there, and the wrong we're on, we've got to try and end it as soon as possible and get a win.
Then last week, obviously, I think a point against a Rose, but we created a lot of chances. It's just frustrating that some of them didn't fall in the back of the net.
Yeah, for myself, I put obviously a lot of responsibility on last week's result. Myself, I had a couple of big chances that I'd normally put away, and then I had 2 or 3 more that I'd backed myself to do better on as well. So obviously another day, you get one chance and you put it in the net, and sometimes you get 3 or 4 or 5 chances and don't. But I don't think I've had a day like that for a long time. So hopefully I've just put it out of the back of my mind. I've took a positive from it where I've get myself in the right areas, and I believe when I do that I'll score more than I miss. So I've just got to keep doing that, get myself in the right places and score. But obviously at the end of the game it felt to me like a defeat, because we had that much chances to win the game. So there was a lot of positives, and we've got to take that into this Saturday.
Yeah, lastly, it's a bit of a good kick-off time. It's not early, it's not late. How does that affect your preparation? Because normally if you were going down to Central Belt at Saturday, you'd be leaving earlier. So is it a bit of a weird one for you this weekend?
Yeah, it is weird. I don't think I'm not sure I've ever played a 5:30 kick-off before, so it'll be a different experience. But obviously it's in between your 7:45 and your 3 o'clock, so it'll just be maybe a couple hours on top of your normal regime. So I'm sure we'll be fine with it. But it's unusual. I'm not sure I'd like to do it continuously, but a one-off is fine. Cheers.
And Billy's, in different circumstances, the injuries that Cali have got, you'd be forgiven for tumbling down the table, but the crazy league it is, and the way that everyone's dug in, you're still well in contention. So presumably, once you get back to full strength, or toward full strength, maybe the other side of Christmas, you'll be serious contenders.
Yeah, I think we still are now. I think our squad's still good enough, even with the injuries, that we should be picking up a lot of points. And obviously we're only I think 3 points off top still, with obviously the little run we've been on, and plus with the injuries. So like you say, when we get people back, it's going to be a positive, but until then we've got to still make sure we're still in the hunt and still picking up wins.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that game. I think you had a good 9 or 10 shots at goal. Disappointing to go in 1-1, but you'll need to kind of convert those chances to get anything from this Queen's Park team, who I think they've still got big bad Simon Murray up front, that you probably know from your days down the road in Dundee. They have got a very strong squad, and actually they've probably been as up and down as anyone.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. Like you say, they've got really good players. So I think it's something we talked about after the Morton game. We've got to be ruthless at both ends. And last week I thought we were, apart from one slack moment, really good defensively, and then obviously we weren't ruthless enough in the box trying to score against them. So we've got to make sure we do that. Make sure we're still tight at the back this week, and when our chances fall, we've got the players that can take them. We've just got to make sure we do.
Fantastic. Best of luck for Oakleview. Tight wee ground it is as well.
Cheers.